So I'm getting the lyrics. I never trusted narcissists, but they love me. I roll, right? So I feel like this reading is for someone that has dealt with a narcissist and is like questioning, did I make the right decision? Or you are wondering, is this person a narcissist? Okay, and if that is you, stick around, okay? I feel like this could be in love, like they are really highlighting a relationship, but this also could be a friend or family. So stick around, maybe you'll learn something either way, right? But yeah, so I was also getting, gotta leave before you get left. So we'll circle back to that, but let's start with the first part here. So I feel like I am also talking to someone that has already left a narcissist and someone in another group that is thinking about leaving, that is questioning, is this a narcissist that I'm dealing with type of energy. And what Spirit was saying is that they are validating your thoughts and hunches. They sent me here. I don't use hashtags, right? So if you're seeing me and this sounds like a situation that you find yourself in, you're in the right place, okay? This relationship is not healthy is what I was hearing. And it's never, and it's not okay to be treated the way that you are being treated. Gaslighting, lies, manipulation, right? On again, off again. Sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold. Maybe you get the silent treatment, then maybe they talk a lot, right? It's just not the way that you are supposed to be living life, right? Always in a state of fear, wonder, panic, maybe sleepless nights, just worrying, right? And you don't deserve to be treated less than the king or the queen that you are, right? I have dealt with plenty of narcissists in my day. Maybe you're an empath like me. Maybe not all of you here. I don't feel like everyone is an empath, but if you are an empath, it is like moths to a flame. Narcissists will they'll just seek you the heck out, right? They'll seek out your kindness, right? And they'll take your kindness for weakness. Just what they do. And having dealt with this in many forms, right? Parent, friends, bosses, exes. What am I missing? I don't even know. I can't even tell you. Like, I can tell you that they all have one thing in common. They're cocky or confident, and sometimes for absolutely no reason. Okay, I know that all too well. Like, I'm not going to out them out right here, but it's like you have no freaking reason to be as rude and crude and saying the crap that you're saying. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. They will just project, like, you know, calling me heavy when you're like, you know what I mean? Like that's just an example, right? So my mom, for example, would always say, oh, you're getting heavy, you better lose weight, you shouldn't eat that, you're eating too much, whatever, just like terrible stuff, like my whole life, even when I was a stick, right? I mean, if you've seen my other videos, you know that one point I was up to like 250. I've lost a ton of weight since, but it's like, I was at what, 120, 115 as a teenager, and then it didn't matter what I weighed, right? They would always find something to pick at. They're just bullies. They can be freaking bullies. They can be mean. They will just, but then the flip side to all that is they can be charming, right? They gaslight you. They're never wrong, right? It's always you did something wrong. I can show you another example. You know, as a child, like, I was the problem. I was too sensitive. I was too hyper. As a young child, like, just like awful things that are not necessary and not appropriate to be talking to a young child. Like, it's just an example, okay? And now, like, as an adult, maybe it's not you as a child, but maybe you're not dealing with a parent, but maybe you're dealing with a lover who's like, oh, I promise to be better, or, oh no, maybe they're accusing you of talking to people and they're out there cheating, or whatever the case is. They will just do anything they can to manipulate, 444 as I say that, to just cause drama. They are drama. They love drama usually, okay? They're toxic. They're oh so charming at times, but they are oh so toxic. And it is like, it's just like a, what am I trying to say? Like a, what am I thinking of? A washer, dryer. Like you're just being fumbled up in the dryer, right? It's just like, you know, you need peace. You need calm. You don't need to be like, your nervous system doesn't have to be in high drive all the time, is what Spirit is saying. Like, there is a better way to live. Okay? Saying all of that, there's a better, more calm, more appropriate way that you can be living. And they're just downright draining. They love to make you feel crazy. And they're just, oh, and yes, there is different kinds of narcissists, right? There's covert ones, you know, that you can't really tell. And sometimes it could take years for you to notice, like in the form of a parent like me. It took years for me to figure it out. And it eventually gets to the point where you will do anything. You will live in a brown paper bag if you have to, just to get the heck away from them. And like, not enough amount of time is enough, not amount of distance is enough. It's just like your body will eventually, if you've listened to it, will even tell you. Like maybe you can't even give them a hug. That's what the point that I got to with my mom, when I'm like, why can't I even stand next to her? Why can't I give her a hug? It makes me want to throw up if I have to give her a hug. Like your body will also be your guide when dealing with people like this, if you listen. And you find, yeah, like you finally get to the point where something has got to give. Like, you know, enough is enough. But so yes, if all of this sounds like you, and if you're dealing with a situation like this, let's pull some cards, okay? Spirit just wants you to know that, like, they sent me here to validate you, first of all. So if you're seeing me and this situation or this circumstance sounds like you, okay? I mean, of course you have free will. Do as you wish. But if you were wanting confirmation, if you were praying for clarification, whatever, this is your sign, my love. You are worth so much more than the games and the manipulation and the lies and the gaslighting and everything else that they cause. They wreak havoc in lives, and it's just, it's not acceptable. And you are worth so much more than that, okay? I just want you to, I really want to nail that on the head. I really do. Okay. So we've got round and round. So maybe you keep going round and round. It's horrible. It gets better. It's horrible. It gets better. It just keeps going in a circle, okay? That sounds like you. This is your clarification. They are saying that, okay, these are textbook signs. So what I was saying is this is textbook signs that I just laid out to you. They're saying by the book, like what they're validating what I was saying pretty much. And they're saying that you're coming to a fork in the road, like you have a decision to make. And if you've already made this decision, this is me telling you that you made the right decision. Like you did what's best for you, right? Do not feel guilty. If you've left someone that has been treating you like this, it can be a mind game, especially when it's a parent. It can be very, very like a mind F. Okay, I'll tell you, especially at the beginning. Be like, it's my mom. Like, why did I do that? Like, I mean, I pleaded with my spirit team. It was not an easy decision, right? I questioned myself, especially with all the mind games and the manipulation and the crap that I'd been dealing with since I was born, right? Like, it's psychologically, it can really mess with you. So if you are feeling weak and like second guessing yourself right now, please listen. Please hear me when I say, look at your life. How much better do you feel? How much better has life gotten? How much clarity are you getting, okay? Are you feeling better now? The answer is most likely yes, 919, as I was saying that, okay? Like, I look at my life before I went no contact and to now, and I mean, I've just grown by leaps and bounds, and I'm sure that you have too, okay? And that was not for nothing. My heart is with you, please. I get it. But you did the right thing. Yeah, you can be left feeling like orphaned or alone, right? Maybe it is a parent. Maybe it is a lover. Maybe it is a friend. Whatever. It can make you feel like you're all alone. And that's what this orphan card is saying. But what they're saying is to co-create with spirit, right? Pick what is best for you and go with it, and you will be happy for it. You'll be much, much happier. Happy is what they're saying. You have a loyal heart. You are a great person. And these types of people will prey on good people. They will prey on a kind heart, kind spirit, right? They will take advantage of it, and it's just not okay. And that's what I'm here to tell you. You are lovely, and you deserve so much more than what these narcissists are doing, okay? So I love you. I hope this helps. If you want to go deeper, book a personal reading with me. My information is down below. Feel free to leave a comment, follow, share, do all the things. I'm happy to have you. I will never reach out to you first. My DMs are closed, but my email is always open, okay? I love you. I hope you have a great rest of your day.